I have never seen an injury like this before. I found this on Newsweek.com. The headline was, "Bride ends up in hospital after excruciating first dance at wedding." And we have the footage with Liz Richter on TikTok to thank for this. So let's check it out real quick. So, it starts out they're having, quote unquote, the best day of their lives. And then watch, he goes for the dip in the first dance, and just watch this. She drops, and you can just see her crying out in agony right there. Okay. As soon as she comes up, he's like laughing. He thinks, oh, this is hilarious. She's just teasing. There's no way I injured her on the dip. And now she's literally a half second later grabbing her leg. He's like, oh no, what did I do? Reaches out. I'm thinking it's for her mom. Next thing you know, people come running. Bridesmaids come. They're waving for more people. Oh no, your homegirl got carried off in a stretcher. Not quite the grand exit she was expecting to have. Ends up at the hospital in her bridal gown. Takes a picture with the paramedic. Gets a cast. Man, I have never seen an injury like this before at a wedding. But I can only imagine the mood after something like this happens, because this is not the way you expect a wedding to end. The closest thing I've ever encountered to something like this was back in 2015 when I was still getting my name out there as a wedding DJ in Lincoln, Nebraska. I was working a wedding, I think it was in Malcolm, and it had to have the groom get rushed off to the hospital because he ended up getting alcohol poisoning on the party bus. The wedding party was arriving, and I was expecting to get everyone in order to do the grand entrance, and the first person off the party bus was the groomsman, and he's on the phone with 911, and about 10 minutes later, the bride hops into the ambulance as the groom's getting carried into it on a stretcher, and they leave. And that's not quite the grand exit they were hoping for. And when I saw this video, the one we were just playing, I might imagine that alcohol played a role in that as well. The article that I read about said she dislocated her knee. And as someone who's worked a long time in the wedding industry, it's not often that I see injuries happen, but when they do, it's never pretty. And it has a major impact on the wedding. So whether this hospitalization was due to alcohol consumption or not, I want to voice a bit of caution, because alcohol goes down a lot smoother on your wedding night than it does any other day. Guests are handing you drinks left and right, whether it's a hard drink or a shot. It's constantly in your face. And I would hate to see it have a negative impact on your wedding day. Sure, hangovers happen and they're common for the bride and groom, but that's not necessarily the worst thing that could happen to you on your wedding night. So party safely. Let's watch the clip one more time.